Welcome to Courtroom to Workplace, a series that connects landmark court judgments to modern employee relations practice. In today's episode, we examine a case that became a cornerstone for gender pay equity in India. Let's look at McKinnon McKenzie and Company versus Audrey DaCosta, decided in 1987. Audrey DaCosta worked as a stenographer at McKinnon McKenzie and Company, a well-known private sector firm. Along with several other women, she discovered that although they performed identical duties to their male counterparts, they were being paid significantly less. The employer defended the disparity by pointing to past practice, suggesting it had always been this way. But Audrey and her colleagues challenged this bias. Their petition under the Equal Remuneration Act, 1976, soon reached the Supreme Court of India. The Supreme Court ruled in favor of Audrey DaCosta and the other female employees. It held that the nature of duties between male and female stenographers was substantially the same. Paying less to women only because of their gender violated the principle of equal pay for equal work. This principle, enshrined in Article 39D of the Constitution, is not optional. It is a constitutional obligation. The court firmly rejected historical or customary practices as justification for unequal pay. So, this case really clarified some key legal principles. First, equal pay for equal work is a constitutional mandate, not just a policy preference. Second, gender-based pay discrimination is actually a violation of equality under law. Third, employers just can't rely on legacy pay structures to justify inequality. And finally, job comparison must be based on actual work content and responsibility, not just job titles or assumptions. For employee relations leaders, this judgment is really a call to action. Start with pay equity audits. Take a close look at compensation across genders for similar roles. Identify and eliminate legacy biases in salary structures and hiring practices. Make sure your role grading and job descriptions are gender neutral and specific to the role. And partner closely with compensation and benefits teams to proactively address any discrepancies. This is about more than just compliance. It's about protecting your organization's credibility and building employee trust. This case became a real milestone in Indian labor law, reinforcing the constitutional weight of pay parity. It sent a clear message that private sector employers are just as accountable for upholding gender equality. It empowered employees, especially women, to challenge discriminatory practices, and it really laid the foundation for a more transparent and equitable pay culture. Fair pay is not a favor, it is a right. Gender has no place in determining value when the work is equal. As employee relations professionals, let's be champions of fairness, accountability, and inclusion in every pay decision we influence. Thanks for tuning in to Courtroom to Workplace. Join us in the next episode, where we'll explore another legal turning point that redefined how we manage people at work. Until then, lead with principle, lead with purpose.